Well, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of craft beer?
Well, apparently this is a really kind of evolving industry, and perhaps some of the long-held beliefs of what it's all about are changing. Heather Mills takes us to Henderson, where the real buzz is the brewers.
The craft beer movement is filtering out old stereotypes.
It's usually like a big burly guy with a beard that, likes cars and, listens to rock music.
Now, more than half of millennials drink craft beer on a weekly basis, and the Brewers Association says a quarter are women. But when it comes to owning a brewery, men still outnumber women 3 to 1.
It's no secret that the craft beer industry is still a male-dominated industry, but it is changing.
Wendy Forrest is the president of the Nevada Craft Brewers Association and co-owns Craft House with her husband Dave.
I like to buck the system a lot, and that didn't shy me away, but really what drew me into the craft beer industry is the sense of community.
When they opened Craft House in 2014, Wendy pushed for updated laws regulating the industry so they could build that community, making it possible for others to open in Henderson. Then launched a brand with impact.
We opened with a female head brewer, Steph Cope.
Wendy is quick to point out, though, Steph was the best person for the job, not just because she was female.
She's just a great brewer, period.
But a female head brewer is still unique. Going somewhat against the grain in southern Nevada, 2 women here at Bad Beat Brewing are hopping on a nationwide trend, putting a chill on stereotypes. This is Amanda Keller, head brewer at Bad Beat Brewing, just across the way from Craft House, part of the community.
From a brewer standpoint, I love having 2 other breweries here because we're really close with the other brewers.
She has a degree from UNLV and completed the Master Brewers program at UC Davis.
Physics and biochemistry and microbiology.
Still, she wasn't sure it was enough.
2015, when I graduated and came back to Las Vegas, the brewing industry was just budding at that time. And I was really worried I wouldn't be able to get a brewing job here.
But she did, though she admits at times it was still a boys' club at events and conferences.
He was our cellarman and I was the brewer, and everybody would talk to him, and he's like, "I'm not the brewer, talk to her."
Then she got the call from Bad Beat. They needed a head brewer. It was her shot.
Sometimes I will sit back and think, wow, this is, so much easier now than it used to be.
And she's passing on her knowledge. Becca Halpin, also a trailblazer, was able to come in without a science degree.
It's easy to learn the step-by-step process. Open this valve, press this button, add this at this time. But learning why things react the way they react is just so much more vast, and it takes years to really figure that out.
But she says she feels confident in her role as assistant brewer because of the culture at Bad Beat.
You're doing it for the community around you, for other people that can enjoy it, and you can enjoy it too.
And these ladies certainly do.
I can't believe that this is what I do for a living.
Heather Mills, 8 News Now.
So there are laws on the books that make it more difficult for Nevada craft brewers. Nevada must follow a 3-tier system in order to distribute, meaning product must be sold to a wholesaler before it's sold to a retailer. The Nevada Craft Brewers Association is working on changing more of those laws, though, in the upcoming legislative session.